Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly, and if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by unexpectedly. I love a guess. And if you're an existing subscriber, you guys give me life. Thank you so much. I couldn't do it without your friendship and your support and your love and understanding and your patience. Because this channel is not a professional YouTube channel. I'm not monetized. I don't get anything in PR. I play with makeup because that's a good outlet sometimes. And it's a way to be creative. I started this channel almost 2 years ago, and it's a good stress reliever. So I don't know if that interests you guys, just hanging out with a lady of a certain age, doing the best she can with what she has, and hopefully making good choices. But sometimes I like to try things so that you guys can decide whether or not it's worth it for you to spend your hard-earned coin on some things. Yeah, some not so much, but let's figure this out together. Let's go on this path together. I always welcome comments. Feel free to follow me over on Instagram. And today, as the title suggested, I have a little mini haul from Colourpop. And it feels like it's been a while because Colourpop puts out so many releases, so much. And now I'm getting a lot more specific on what I'm purchasing from them. And I'm looking at things going, okay, does it add to my collection? And I'm palette obsessed, makeup obsessed. With as much stuff as they put out, sometimes it's like, I have so much of that already. Do I really need another one? Today is kind of one of those videos. I picked up the Colourpop of Quartz collection. And not the whole collection. I picked up 4 pieces from the collection. This is what the palette looks like. This is not it. You don't have to adjust your monitor. It is really black and white and gray. And that's what the palette looks like. And at first I thought, okay, first of all, I love this size of palette. I love a 9-pan palette. It makes it super portable, super easy. You don't have to think too much about it. 4 mattes. One of them is really one that's going to be used to kind of smoke out a look, not necessarily as for me anyway, as a specific eyeshadow, more of an eyeliner-y kind of thing, or if I'm going super glam and to kind of smoke it out for date night. And then it's got 5 shimmers, which is a little shimmer heavy for me as a lady of a certain age. I wanted to check it next to the Stone Cold Fox palette because I've heard that it might be similar. So this is Stone Cold Fox. It's like a 30-pan palette and it's huge. And then as I'm looking at it, I'm going, do we have repeat colors here? So I'm going to swatch a couple of these, compare them side by side, and see if they look the same, because they have different names, but they feel like we've got similar shades here. So I'm going to start with this kind of gray matte in the middle here. And I'm not the best swatcher, but that's the first shade right there. And I think that looks similar to the one in Stone Cold Fox called You Rock. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Those are almost exact dupes. Okay, so did Colourpop just rename the shades? Let's try this kind of almost like a mauve-y color over here. And I'm sorry, my nails look completely janky, you guys. We've been painting a little project and I have a limited amount of time to film. So I decided to come in and film really fast, and I didn't take the time to actually do the nail situation. Okay, there are 2 shades that seem kind of similar. I think it's the one called Ghost Town. This one over here looks like it might be the match. So let's just see here. So putting this right up here next to it. Nope, that one's not quite a good match. I'm gonna grab the other one that says Stone Age. Let's see if Stone Age is a better match. Enough, I don't think. Okay, so those aren't exact dupes. They're a little bit different. What else do we have in here that looks like it might be similar? Okay, let's try one of the shimmers. There's one in here called Magnate, almost like a rosy shimmer. It's super pretty. And then there's 2 or 3 other ones in here. I'm gonna try, I can't read what this one says. We might have to try both of them. We're gonna try this one first, because when I first looked at it, that's what it looked like, the right one for me, but let's try it over here. Yeah, that's so close. Slightly off, but not horribly. So let's grab this one down here in the corner. I think it might be too light, but let's try that one. Yeah, that one's a little lighter. I think that we've got a couple that almost look like spot-on dupes, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not a professional swatcher with this kind of stuff. So if you have Stone Cold Fox, I think you have the majority of the look and feel. And I have not heard anything say that this is an exact, that these shades pulled from there. But sometimes Colourpop does that. They'll grab colors and sort of get their inspiration from it. So let's try a few of these just on the lid and just see. I personally love a cool tone look with brown eyes, but I think I'm gonna grab this kind of almost like a mauve-y Dusty Rose shade, just on a big fluffy brush. If you guys are interested, I've been playing around with the Dior Face and Body Foundation lately. I really like it, as well as the Dior Primer. I've been playing with those. I like the way it looks on my skin, so I'm excited to have those in my collection. It might be one of my new favorites. It's very light, almost like a serum foundation, and then builds up. It just looks really good on the skin. It doesn't look like it's settling in or anything. It just looks like your skin a bit better. It appears lighter, almost lighter on the eye than in the pan, and I don't mind it. I think it makes a good transition, kind of. We're building up here. So I'm gonna grab the darker kind of shade in the palette, and I've got this same big fluffy blending brush because I want to kind of like a soft blown out look when it comes to these shades, and work on getting the eye shape here that I want. Probably should have zoomed you guys in a little bit, but we're gonna try some more products here, so I'll leave you where you're at right now. And I'm just kind of slapping this on really fast. We've got a couple other products that I picked up. Might as well play with all of them, or not all of them, but play with some of them. Okay, smoking it out against the bottom lash line a little bit. Those are very pretty. I'm not gonna use one of the shimmers in here because you guys are too far away. Okay. As you can see, it's still kind of just like a light wash of color, but I picked up 2 other pieces recently. This one also came from the same Quartz collection. So this says it's called Radioactive Cream Eye Gel. I think it might be a liner. So let's try it. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of a liner, like a liner brush. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of it here. And let's just see what that looks like. Okay, that's really pretty. I don't know if it's a liner. The pot has me kind of thinking it's a liner. Yeah, I actually like that. There's no instructions on the package. It just says cream gel color. I think I could use it all over my lid too, but as an eyeliner, I'm really liking it. I'm gonna have to go, I might have to layer it on other pieces because I couldn't remember if it was a eyeliner or like a Super Shock. I purchased all these things a while ago and then I kind of forgot what I bought. Ever do that? Or am I just an idiot? You know what? I'm digging this as an eyeliner, as kind of a gel, cream gel liner. I think what I really like about it is the soft gray, this kind of gunmetal gray, is so soft and not harsh. And I think when you're a lady of a certain age, you run that risk of being too harsh with the eyeliners, especially if you use a black one. I also picked up, and this is not part of the same collection. This is part of the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. It was an eyeshadow in the shade Beryl, and it was the only one in the collection that I really jumped at, and it looks like this. It's so pretty. It just seems like it's a really pretty color. It almost looks like it has like a green reflex in it. We're gonna put a little of this on right now. Might as well. Now, I probably should be using a brush. Kind of want to press it in. I really thought that this might be a good kind of all over the lid shadow with maybe a little bit of bronzer to kind of buff out the crease. I don't know why I'm putting it on with the Quartz collection, because I mean, there's so many shimmers in this eyeshadow palette, but we're just trying all these things here that I picked up. My little mini haul from Colourpop. Sometimes I put things in my saves for later until I can justify purchasing them or justify the order. Sometimes I see things that I really want to try because of reviews from somebody else, but I don't want to buy just the one thing, and if I can't get them in a local store. That's actually a really pretty cream eyeshadow. Does it say anything else on here? Yeah, this is a Jelly Much eyeshadow, and I think that went on very well. I really like it. Okay, this might be an unexpected win for me. I've been doing a lot of like just simple pots of eyeshadow. I'm gonna do another video, a travel video, and I've been really enjoying just kind of like quick, easy, especially if you're traveling and you're wearing a mask all day. Sometimes the little pots certainly make it easier. I actually like the way this eyeshadow looks. I didn't know if I would. Here, we're gonna doctor it up a little bit. Let's go into, so there's like a shimmery black here, and then there's a matte black. I'm gonna do the shimmery black. Make sure that I don't have any random hairs. I'm just gonna kind of stamp this out here, kind of wing it up a little bit. So I guess here's my thought with this. If this eyeshadow palette, this Colourpop Quartz palette, if you like cool tones, Jenny, this might be for you. I think Christy was also saying that this kind of caught your eye. If you didn't get the larger Stone Cold Fox, then I think that there's, you know, some definite wearability, usability with it. This is a palette I'll use. I'll definitely use this palette. Despite all the shimmers in here, I feel like there's enough combination. Like you can really use this and this and this and this and that and that those two are just so glamorous. We're gonna take a little bit of this right here on the inner corner. Might as well kind of finish off the look here. So smoky, so pretty. I like that you've got kind of a little bit of like a muted rose color. I think that makes it super, super wearable and versatile. Yeah, okay. Eyeshadow's looking pretty good. I've been really enjoying this Rare Beauty mascara lately, so we're gonna put a quick coat of that on. Now, I say a quick coat. I had it on earlier because I've been wearing makeup today. I thought I had most of it off, but this stuff does not budge. So if you're looking for a long wearing mascara, just out of the fresh tube out of the gate, I think this is actually a really good mascara. I've been very much enjoying it. I want to think it's like 20 bucks for the tube, unless you get a VIB sale, which is where I bought it, or you've got a coupon, you're trading in points for $10 off or whatever. Okay, I'm enjoying it. It may be a little too sparkly down below, but I actually really did like that eyeshadow, the Jelly Much eyeshadow. Again, that was with the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Actually really excited about this. This of Quartz. Yeah, I actually really like it. I think that there are days that I tend to go towards more warm, and then I really actually do like the cooler tones on my skin tone and with my eye color. I think I think this is gonna be really good, and I like the size of it. Okay, I also picked up 2 lip products in the same Quartz collection. One of them, they both say Lippie Stix. They both are matte. So I've got Chakra Wave, why can't I speak, and Best Intentions. I don't know how those are necessarily. Cute packaging. Typical Lippie Stix style. Where can I swatch this? So that's one of them. Boy, that's pretty. Okay. I like that. So then the other one is Best Intentions. Let me try to get this box open here. That's pretty too. Okay, we're using both of them. I'm not gonna line my lips. I'm just winging it with lipstick. I went around most of the outside with the Best Intentions color. I love it. Now let's do the Chakra Wave right in the center and see how it looks. I have a little dry patch right there, but those are pretty. I shockingly am really digging this makeup, you guys. These are a absolute love. I love the 2 lips. I love the eyeshadow quad. I really like the Barrel Jelly Much. Consistency and quality is there. My complaint with Colourpop is they just push too much out. It's like every week a new collection, a new collection, a new collection. To me, this is the smaller, more portable, more economical, more curated version of Stone Cold Fox. So if you have one and you're good with the big one, I don't think you need the other one. If you liked the idea of Stone Cold Fox or wanted to try some of the shades, I think you get enough, almost overlap. And then the only other 2 things I picked up in my little Colourpop haul were these face polishes. I picked up the watermelon and the pumpkin one. I like pumpkin peels, like pumpkin enzyme peels. I think it does a really good job of kind of loosening up sebum or anything you might have in your pores, and then I go in with like a clay mask to help kind of suck it out. Gross, but that's just the way it is. And I'd heard really good things about the watermelon one, and I do like kind of like watermelon essence stuff. So the Glow recipe has a lot, but I think some of these were hard to get a hold of. And I do like a exfoliator type thing in the shower. Oh, that smells so refreshing. This is the watermelon one. I'm just gonna rub it into the back. And it's got a grit. I don't know that I would use this every day. You know, I'm curious as to how it would be with water. But like I've been rubbing it in the back of my hand and it is kind of pulling up, breaking down that makeup pretty well. I just would be careful that the particles are too gritty for an everyday wash. And sometimes I like to do a little bit of an exfoliation in the shower in the morning to kind of sort of like start the day really clean. I'm gonna grab the pumpkin one too and see what this smells like. Okay, so the pumpkin one smells it doesn't smell like, you know, you're putting pumpkin pie on your face. It just has a very fresh scent. I think out of the 2, I'm really liking the smell of the watermelon one. I'll give these a try and see how these work as a sort of a deep cleanser scrub kind of a thing. I'm happy to have them in my collection. So, okay, you guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, kind of sharing my thoughts, first impressions on a couple of the products that I picked up in my sort of latest Colourpop haul. I haven't purchased from them in a little bit. I feel like it's been a little while. So it's kind of fun. I actually like my makeup. And the matte lip, super pretty. Yeah, I don't really want to take my makeup off. I might have to wait and film some other stuff on another day that is some other new makeup that I'm trying. I'm trying to get caught up on some stuff because I've been traveling for work. I do have a travel vlog coming. This Jelly Much, that's super pretty. I'm so glad I picked this one up. I didn't pick up anything else in that particular Nightmare Before Christmas collection because I have some palettes from a Makeup Revolution Nightmare Before Christmas collection, and I was super excited about it. And that was like over a year ago that I bought them, and I've never cracked into them. I meant to film with them. I think they actually look really pretty. One of them seems like would be a good like travel vacation one. Another one seems like it would be a good like everyday fall, winter kind of thing. Just late summer, fall. Anyway, if you guys want me to come and if you guys are at all interested in the Makeup Revolution versions of it, I certainly can come at you with 3 looks or more because they're big palettes. They have a lot of shades in the palette. I'm happy to do that. Leave me a comment down below if you're at all interested. This is the only thing I picked up from the Colourpop collection, and I love it. I'm so happy, and I like my makeup. Just leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys think. Is this a color story that you guys are interested in? I feel like it's a good one to kind of get into winter, and I feel like 'tis the season. So, all right, you guys, I hope you guys are doing really well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.